Welcome to our 5 on 5. Please welcome back Ron Kohl, with the president of Southern Oregon Veterans Benefit, as well as the Medford Vietnam Wall. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you again. Thank you.
Very exciting. Great way to wrap up 2019. You have purchased the wall.
Yes.
That's
the
amazing.
wall is ours. We own it now.
Congratulations.
Oh, yes. It had been so exciting because we're actually getting a delivery on the wall the 15th of January.
Wow.
And when that wall comes in, it's going over to our storage location of our contractor, Knife River.
Yeah, that's a pretty big step in this process.
Oh, that's been a marvelous one.
How long have you been involved in this project?
4 years.
Yeah, it's been a long project, and you've
We've
done a great
never
job heading it.
stopped. We've always been moving forward in one way or another. Sometimes other people's timeline might be a little bit slower than ours, but we've never been stopped to where or gone backwards. So every time something comes up, we've been able to address it, redirect, whatever we had to do, it was done.
It's
and
amazing.
We're getting to the point now where it's going to be.
Not a small project.
No,
it's wonderful
it's
to see that we're making this very large step. Congrats. So in case anybody doesn't know, and they're just tuning in and haven't followed this, as you and I discussed this for years now, it is a replica of the Vietnam Wall in D.C. What scale is it?
It's going to be 80% of the wall in Washington, D.C., which is going to be 380 feet. 340. We're going to have 180 feet at each pinnacle on it. I mean, not pinnacle, but each wing of the wall is going to be 180 feet. So 360 feet. The one in the DC is 420.
Yeah, okay, and you got a lot of names to etch.
Every name that is on the wall in DC is on this wall here. We are going to have kiosk sessions to where people walk in, they're going to be able to find exactly the same place on the wall that it is in DC.
Yeah, wow. Okay, and we've talked about it. It's a US Cellular Community Park in Medford. I know Medford's been a huge part of putting this together with you. What is the timeline? When do we have an idea of when this can happen?
Right now, what we're doing is we've got our architect and engineer that has really been working on all of these, and they're putting the information together so that we can get all of our permits and start in, because they have to talk to the contractor to go ahead and get that lined up. So now that's working with their timeline. That's why most of the time we're saying it's going to be 2020 this year. We're getting it done this year. We're getting it done.
Amazing. It's almost
better
2020.
believe it.
Very exciting. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to talk about this raffle this car you guys are going to be raffling off.
Absolutely.
Incredible fundraiser.
Marvelous.
Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Ron Kohl, the president of Southern Oregon Veterans Benefit and the Medford Vietnam Wall that we are having delivered here January 15th. It's very exciting. Now,
yes.
we're not having an event. It's not being delivered to the site at US Cellular Park. It's going into storage, correct?
It's going to the storage area because we got 3 boxes, and each box is going to be 2,000 pounds. That's going to be approximately, 26 panels, because our panels are going to be 8 foot tall by 5 foot wide. So we're going to have those in 3 boxes, and then we have other boxes, which is going to be the other essentials. In other words, when the walls come together, the clamping devices to put it together and all of this, and how it's going to set in.
It's exciting.
So all of that is going to be coming in. And when we get that, we go ahead and the contractor, Knife River, has agreed to go ahead and hold the wall until it's prepared and ready. That's when we will have a great big event.
And you're hoping to do that in 2020.
We're going to do it.
2020 is our
We're going
year.
to push like a bugger right now.
You have been pushing for a while. You're at that final push. It's very exciting.
You betcha.
Still looking to raise some money for the project. You
Yes,
guys,
indeed.
What are you raffling? This is pretty exciting.
We have a 1965 Ford Fairlane 500 that has been totally restored. We've had it inspected. We've had the appraisals done. It is totally roadworthy. It is valued at $21,000. And we're going to be having a raffle on that. It's going to start. We've been working with the Department of Justice, being a 501c3, we have to be authorized by them. And they went ahead and they put in some new information here that we had to put into our flyer. And our flyer is going to depict that you have to be 18 years of age of older. You are responsible for all the taxes, license, and fees that are associated with it. But the other thing was, all purchases of the ticket must be done in Oregon.
Okay. Yeah, so people can go onto your website and they can take a look. They can't buy the tickets right now.
Not
correct?
right now. I will post it on the website when the tickets are finished. We've already partnered with Seven Feathers. Seven Feathers is making 60,000 tickets for us. And with that, they are going to place the vehicle in the lobby at Seven Feathers.
Oh, cool.
And they were mentioning that they're even going to give some of their patrons points so that if they come in, they could get points and still purchase a ticket for the car.
Tough to resist. They're going to be looking around at it. That makes a lot of sense.
You better believe it.
Excellent. Okay, so stay tuned for that. The website again is
sovbmemorialwall.com.
Okay, 2020. Wow,
betcha.
big step. Congratulations. Very exciting.
Thank you so much.
All
Thank
right.
you.
My pleasure. Stay with us. We'll be right back.